Remember a few years back when everyone was starting to get the first iPhone? This gave people high-speed internet access 24/7 and marketers had to adapt quickly or get left behind. Today at Market Apartments, we're talking about the new revolution of voice search and how that can affect digital marketing for apartments. Voice search is growing, and it's doing so at a much faster rate than most of us could have anticipated. Just look at the options for voice assistants that we have now. Before, it used to be almost exclusively Siri, and now we have the Google Assistant, Amazon's Alexa, Microsoft's Cortana, and a multitude of other voice-controlled assistants from smaller startups. And with these tech giants pumping millions of dollars into the research and development of these products, it seems like voice search will soon become a daily tool in our lives, and marketing through it is sure to follow. If you're still not sure about voice search, maybe this will interest you. According to TechCrunch in 2019, 1 in 6 Americans already owns a smart speaker, and that number is expected to rise to 1 in 2 by 2022. On top of that, the CEO of Stone Temple Consulting says that over the next few years, 75% of devices other than your laptop or smartphone won't have a search bar at all. This means that these technologies will rely heavily on voice search. Google put out a study recently that stated nearly 20% of all searches are done through voice search, and according to the ADI Consumer Electronics report, more than half of all owners of voice assistants use it at least once per day, with 20% relying on it for online shopping. The numbers say it all. Voice search is here, and it's only going to become more popular over the next few years. So how can you become an early adopter and position yourself for success? The first way to do this is by using long-tail keywords and natural speech. We search using voice assistants very differently than we search using a computer. We talk to a voice assistant like we would talk to a person, meaning you can tailor your content to have a more natural voice to optimize for voice search. For example, someone might type affordable apartments near me, where with a voice assistant you would say, "What are some affordable apartments near me?" This is going to yield a whole different set of results, so you should keep this in mind with your content. Another way to optimize your website for voice search is by utilizing local listings. I can't stress enough how important it is that a property has a Facebook, Yelp, Google My Business, and anything else they can possibly use to get their name out locally. Properties that do well in any given area have lots of great reviews as well, so encouraging your renters to review your apartment is integral to ranking high on both traditional and voice searches. Lastly, since voice search is a quickly changing technology, we have to constantly test and change our content accordingly. Consider the questions and phrases that potential residents will be asking so you can optimize your SEO and make sure that your property is the one answering those questions. Of course, as time goes on, we'll find out what works best with voice search and how to optimize your content so you can use this new tool to your advantage, but that's what we know right now. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content on all things apartment marketing. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next week.